Hello, hello. Welcome to our journaling time this Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. My name is Alicia. This is our chance to kind of let the dust settle for the week and think about how everything went and think about how things are progressing and how you want the coming week to go. So I'm very glad you're here. This is the time that I look forward to most throughout the week is just having this chance to sit down for 2 hours and journal and just geek out with my journal and write some things. I write throughout the week, but it's always nice to have a dedicated time to do that. So I appreciate you being here. All right. So yes. Oh, yay, Miss Ellen. Hello. Good morning to you. I'm so happy you're here. Yes, you made it. I hope you're feeling all right today. I just hope you had a good, a decent week. Maybe not perfect, but decent. Yeah, and thank you for the heart. Yay. So yes, I'm so happy you are here. So today is going to be a little different than usual. I normally have like kind of this whole slide presentation and this whole like, yeah, it's just longer and more involved than what today will be. So still kind of similar to how I normally do it, but you'll see. But yes, so I wanted to just give us more silent time to journal, but still it's not completely silent. So I should have just written more silent because I still will be speaking. I'm sorry. So yes, I'm going to first, I wanted to give you our quote of the week, which is quiet is peace, tranquility. Quiet is turning down the volume knob on life. Silence is pushing the off button. And that is, I hope I'm saying this name correctly. It is Khaled Hosseini. And that is, I know he wrote the Kite Runner book. It's a novel and it's amazing. If you've never had a chance to read it, highly recommend. Yes. All right. Who do we have in the chat here? Yes. I know. It's been so long. Doesn't it feel like it's been forever? The fam, we're all here. Thank you very much. Lieutenant, you are so you bring such light to the chat, and I'm so happy you're here. So thank you. Yes, welcome. It has been, it's been a minute. Yeah. I canceled a few of our live streams, and it's like I haven't had this chance to kind of come together with you guys. So I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're here as always. So yes. All right. Yeah. I love that quote. Yes, say hello. Say hello. Good morning. I know it's just such a happy, like, you guys just being here. I feel much better. So yes, I was kind of this morning like, wow. You wake up and it's like I just want to journal. But now I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here with you guys. So yes. Say hello. I hope you had a good week, Lieutenant. And I say Lieutenant, but yes, also a rage against the audacity. But yes, I hope you had a good week and just kept your head up. And just we're getting through this. We're getting through this. But yes, I hope it was somewhat positive. Maybe. No, I'm sure you had a good week. I hope. All right. So what we're gonna do this week. All right. So this is, we're gonna. I don't know if I even. Don't look at that page. I don't know if I changed it. What we're going to do is, yes, we will do some breathing exercises here in a moment. Just simple. We're going to do 3 breaths in and out. And then I am going to give you some journaling prompts and just let you fly with it. It's all just going to be however much time you want to spend on each prompt, you will do that. And we will have quiet time. Yes. See, I'm like, I know it's the lieutenant. She's in there. Very good. All right. So very good. I'm happy you're here. And good morning to Nursing Geek Games as well. Hello. Welcome. I hope you had a decent week as well. I'm just like decent. Like if we can just even aim for decent, that is good. But if it's better than that, awesome. Bonus. I'm happy. So, good morning to you. And yes, thank you. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I missed you guys. I'm like, it is weird. It's not that it's weird journaling by myself, but at the same time, it's like, you have certain times that you like to hang, you like to be social, and it's like, oh, I don't have that this week. All right, fine. Mm. So I'm glad, to have this time with you guys. Oh man. Yeah. See, it's just Ellen, it's all about the survival in spite of yourself. Oh no. No. Ellen, no, I know you even though it may not always be perfect, I know that you are doing what's best for you. You're taking good care of yourself. I'm gonna challenge you on that one. All right, so yes, but I'm glad you did survive. So that's the main thing, however it happened, right? So yes, girl. All right. Yeah, say hello to everyone. Yes. Hi, you guys. Oh my gosh, I got the crew. Yes. Feeling good. Feeling somewhat energetic on this Sunday. So yeah, I was like, I don't know what the capacity is going to be for like just speaking and interacting. So I was like, this is going to be mostly silent, but is it really? We don't know. So okay, so now I am going to have us take 3 deep breaths. Okay, and yeah, just to kind of get us in our right frame of mind for journaling. I like to just, especially when I have all the thoughts, just all of them at the same time. I like to kind of just settle down a little bit. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to ask you to please close your eyes. All right, we're going to take 3 deep breaths. Okay, so in through the nose, out through the mouth, okay? First deep breath. I'll hold it at the top. Feel your lungs, your diaphragm, whichever, or maybe both, expanding with air. All right, and exhale. All right, another one in through the nose. And out through the mouth. All right, all right, in through the nose. Inhale, inhale. And out through the mouth. All right, shake your shoulders. Let your arms get loose. You got some writing to do. You got to get your hands and your arms and everything ready. Make sure you're not clenching. You ever clench your butt? Don't clench your butt. Don't do that. All right. Yes. Thank you. Right, Ellen? It's okay to just like kind of be silent. Mm-hmm. Yes. As I'm not. All right. Now we're going to get into our journaling time. What I'm going to do is set our timer, and we're going to have 10 minutes of just thinking about what we want in this life. And what we want to eat, what we want to wear, how we want to feel, all those things. What do you want? Here we are. Okay. Let the silence begin. we have 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this 10 minute. What do you want? Brainstorm. All right, everyone. We're going to move on now to our next set of journaling prompts. And I'm going to just give you guys. Okay, so this is how we are structuring this today. I'm going to these are all of our journaling prompts that we are going to work on today. And instead of just, okay, we do one, then we stop, we have 5 minutes to write, and then continue from there. And we just give each one 5 minutes. Maybe you don't feel like doing that. So I'm going to, let me get rid of this timer thing. Yes, I'm going to let you pick whichever prompts you want to work on, and you will write until time is up. I'm going to give us, I'm going to give us about 40 minutes to work on this. Okay. So, I hope that there are at least a couple of prompts here that will, kind of light the fire under you and inspire you to write a lot. And if you're not feeling any of these prompts, that's okay. You could, maybe work on another brain dump, just letting everything out onto the page that's in your head, or whatever you like. You can doodle, you can paint. I can't stop you. Nobody can see what you're doing. All right. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get our timer back and set it for. Let's do. Yes, I'm gonna. So random. It's gonna be like 30. Let's say 35 minutes. Okay. And that way we'll have a little bit of time for a break, and then we'll come back and do some planning as well. All right. That's not what we wanted. We want 35. There we go. Okay. So, yes. So we have our prompts here. What is actually making me want to quit right now? And when I say quit, just stop whatever thing may be difficult. It may be a job. It may be just anything. Yeah. What that is. What am I pretending is fine that is not fine in any freaking way? What have I been swallowing all week that needs to come out on this page right now? Who or what is getting on my last nerve, and why? And what do I actually need right now that I'm not getting? Okay, so yes, choose one, choose them all, and just write until your fingers are tired or until 35 minutes is up, whichever comes first. Damn it. Every time. Well, I'm glad that the mic was off because yeah, earlier I know I was just making a lot of kind of grumbly noises, so that is good. But yes. Anyway, we're done with our writing time. I'm gonna give us a 5 minute break. I hope that was helpful as far as getting all of your feelings out about the past week or few weeks. And I hope that you have thought of some things that may need to go into your planner, maybe some things that you want or don't want in the future. So let's go. Thank you so much, Nursing Geek, for telling me you are you help me out so much because yeah, I'll just leave my mic off and start talking and not look down and see that my mic is muted. I do that all the time. So thank you. All right. So yes. All right. I'm glad that was helpful for you too. So all right, I'm gonna give us 5 minutes. And then when we come back from our break, we will go ahead and have our usual journaling time. I will set up my weekly spread in my bullet journal, and yeah, I feel like there was a lot of there were a lot of things that came up that I want to reformulate and somehow get into the planning. So that is the goal. All right, so I will see you in 5 minutes. Get up and stretch. Stretch your hands, stretch your legs, get a drinky, a little dance, something. All right, see you in 5. Okie dokie, we are back from our 5 minute break. I hope what beverages are we drinking on right now? What do we have? We have water, we have coffee, we have tea, we have a mimosa. Ooh, what do you have? I have a little bit of coffee that is actually old. I need to refresh, but that's okay. Um, and I have some water. I wish I had a mimosa, but hey. All right, so let's get started with our. I'm doing too many things at once. Let's get started with our planning time. Woo. And yes, we're gonna get. I want you to just think about all the things that you wrote in the first half of our session, and just like, oh, well, if this is what I want, then what is one thing I could do to get me closer to that? Or if this is in the opposite, if there's something that I don't want, how can I start to eliminate that or lessen that? Hmm, hmm, hmm. All right. Yes, Lieutenant has given her a thumbs up to the prompts. I'm so happy. Yes. All right. So the prompts were fuego. They were fire. I love to hear it. Thank you so much. That made my day. All right. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad they were working for you. And let me know. Yeah, I liked doing that. Just having the one thing, one page, and you just pick. It's like a buffet. You just pick which prompts are going to work for you, and whichever ones you're just kind of not feeling, then you can let them go. So let me know if you like that format better. You know, it was just kind of me being not wanting to talk as much, although I still talk a lot anyway. All right. The crappy coffee fairy. Stuff. Dang. No, not the crappy coffee. Oh well, I hope it's potent. I hope it's powerful coffee. Like, yeah, if it has to be bad, I hope at least get that good jolt out of it. Oh man, sorry to hear that. I'm not gonna say mine's great either, actually. Mine is just plain old, like, grocery store coffee, and it's just, but I'm like middling, middling at best. Yes. All right, y'all. So now what I'm gonna do before we get into our planning time, I'm going to give us 3 minutes. If you have any highlighters or fancy pens you like to use, what we're going to do now is highlight or underline anything that jumped out at you, anything that you want to go ahead and regurgitate, what that word, into your planner. All right. So go ahead. Actually, I started too early, but yeah, go get your highlighters and stuff. All right, y'all, that was our 3 minutes. Okay, yes. So we are now going to have some lovely, quiet journaling and planning time. I hope you take whatever it is that you just highlighted and underlined. Mine is under here, privacy, and use that to inform your planning for the week. So now I am going to get rid of this timer because we don't need it. Okay. Yeah, yeah. All right. So we've got our okay coffee. It's not great. It may be crappy. It's gonna give us some energy. Gonna give us, hopefully some mental alertness so we can journal and plan. All right. And I'm actually glad this little post. Normally, when I write little side notes to myself, I don't want you to see, but I'm glad that. So I wrote. You see that? No. I wrote, I want more time to be in my head so I can untangle everything. Hmm. And that's what this is all about. Just having our time to kind of untangle the web. All right, I'm just thinking a lot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with my bullet journal. And I wish you luck in your planning, and we will go until close to the end of the hour. I'll say maybe 5 minutes until the next hour. I'm not going to set a timer. Okay. TikTok fingers. Yes, and just all the untangling. Like, if there were a mental hairbrush that I could buy, that would be awesome. y'all. Eh, It is 5 minutes till the next hour. I'm feeling somewhat proud of myself for not speaking. I, you may find this hard to believe. I actually am mostly a very quiet person. I don't really speak a lot. But yeah, during being broadcast live, sometimes I'm like, well, I should talk. So yes, I'm very proud of myself right now. Uh, anyway, y'all are putting me on. I see there's what is this? A farmer's insurance dance remix? Why do I not know about this? Maybe because I feel like is that a TikTok thing? I feel like it probably is. Uh, in any case, I'm gonna look it up as soon as we're done. So there you go. But anyway, Lori, hello, welcome. Oops, wrong thing that I was gonna put up there. Welcome, hello, Lori, Lori Glisson. Hello, welcome. Yes, I'm sure it was probably strange to not see me speak when you came in. So there you go. Yes. Okay. So it is like a remix of the Farmers Insurance. Da, 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 da. I love that. By the way. So all right, y'all. Didn't know this existed. That is awesome, and I have to now look it up. And it's been several hours. No, checking it out. But yes, I love Farmers Insurance, and I always love the Liberty Mutual, the Liberty insurance jingles. I love them. Anyway, y'all, yes, this is this is the end of my planning in my weekly spread. Like, I don't really have anything else to add to it. There's some to-dos, of course. It's not like I'm not going to do anything on these days. I just couldn't think of anything. Yes, okay. Thank you, Ellen. No, well, this morning I woke up. Okay, when I prepare for these live streams, I pretty much do it like right before. Just gonna be honest. And this morning I was like, no, I'm not gonna talk. And then I get here and I'm like, oh well, I actually want to talk. So now I'm like, what am I doing? But yes, you are so right. I do feel like it's a reunion, like we're coming back because we haven't been together for a little minute. And I like it, So yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? Yes, so it feels good to see you guys and just be able to spend Sunday with you. Oh man, all right, yes. See, you gotta stay flexible. See, yes, Lieutenant. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, just stay open to change and learning and growing and all of that, right? So yeah, whether it's an insurance jingle or whatever it is, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna show. I'm proud of my little handiwork, so I'll show you what I did. All right, so this is our intention of the week. I intend. All right, I intend to find ways to slowly shift away from survival mode and figure out how to. Sorry, I see my hand is like disappearing on the screen. Thrive. I want my time to feel more intentional instead of like a hurricane. I always want that. Now is the time to rebuild a strong routine for myself. So yeah, I just got a new job, actually 2 new jobs, and now is the time that everything is fresh and new to start kind of figuring out how everything's going to be piecing together and being able to do other things that I want to do outside of work, of course, right? This is my what is this thing? My habit tracker. And I want to focus on reading this week. I put a bunch of books on hold at the library, and now they're all ready. And it's like, no, I gotta read them all. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. I just finished one last night, and then I immediately, these are ebooks, so I was able to, on my Kindle, I got the new one, boom. It's the best thing. I love it. And also, I want to focus on visualization this week, like doing 10 minutes of that every day. And the idea for that was the idea for that was I listened to a Mel Robbins podcast over the past week. And yeah, Mel Robbins, I feel like she is my, I don't know, like we're on kind of the same wavelength as far as not wanting to be too woo woo or like mystical or whatever. And so when she has things about visualization, I tend to listen more. So yeah, she had a podcast video, whatever, about that. So I'll leave that here in the chat. But yeah, I thought it was, I listened to the whole thing. I thought it was, pretty interesting. And, I think it's something I might like to try. Just going into the mental palace for a few minutes every day. Which I do anyway, but actually setting time to do that. So yeah, that's the goal. And then I have the goal of reading half of my book. My book is called 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. I'll leave that here too. I don't have a link though. But yes, I read another book by Tia Williams and I really loved it. And so now I'm going to just keep reading all her books. Yes. Thank you, Lori, for blessing every one of us. We need, yes, all of that love and positivity. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right, Lori's brain. I love it. Okay. And, yeah, that's it. All right. Today I'm going to read a lot. And I'm going to work on some financial stuff. I want to download a budgeting app, which I've tried in the past to do and then got overwhelmed and immediately deleted them. So I'm going to try not to do that. And those are the two goals for this week. All right. Quote of our week is quiet is peace, tranquility. I can't read what I wrote. Quiet is turning down the volume knob on life. Silence is pushing the off button. All right. So that's it. That's my week. I hope that, here, I'll make it bigger. Oh, and I got my little weather stamps. I finally remembered to do that. So it's going to be, not that you need to know, but it's going to be sunny all week in Cincinnati, Ohio, where I am. You needed to know that. All right. Yes, anyway, I hope you have planned your week. I hope there is something that you are looking forward to this week and that you're excited about, and that will bring you a little bit of joy. And I wish in the chat we were all like, yes, fabulous week. So I wish you all a fabulous week. And if it's not fabulous, I hope there's at least a day or maybe even just a few minutes that are fabulous. And you have to do it like that with your hands. Boop. All right. You showed up today, and that is all that matters. It may not have been perfect, but we all showed up. We got our stuff together a little bit, and we did this. Now, announcements. Admin night! On Wednesdays, I normally do an admin night of just, like planning or like doing administrative tasks together. And I've been doing that for a few weeks. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to say it's definitely not happening this coming week. But I don't know if it'll be back in the future. I hope it will, because I love it. All right. But I will see you next Sunday back here for journaling time. Okay. And I just hope you have a wonderful, fabulous week. And all right, I have your bonus prompt here for you. If you feel like doing more journaling, this is your prompt. Feel free to screenshot this or write it down in your journal. But yes, so what is something that is a hell yes for you this week? We kind of vented a little bit about what we don't want. What do you want that's going to be wonderful and fabulous? Okay, that's our word for the day. All right. Um, thank you. I'm going to say bye now. For real, for real. Have a wonderful week. And yes, take care of yourself and take care of your mental health. That mental hairbrush that we were talking, Ellen and I were talking about, like try to smooth out your mind a little bit. All right. I could be great. Upside down, wave goodbye. Wait, where's my thing? Bye. All right, bye, y'all.